Hi everyone, welcome to week 5 of our Phonograms program. We are almost done introducing all the letters. This week, just like in weeks past, we're going to get 5 new letters and learn their sounds. The first letter we're going to learn is R. And you can see by the dot that R only has one sound. When we do R, it's like we're growling. So it looks like this. R says R. Can you try it? R says R. Good. The next letter we're going to learn is F. It also has one sound, and we do this. F says F, as in fierce. You try it. F says F, as in fierce. So sometimes I add in an explanation so you understand what I'm doing, but then later I drop the extra wording. I'm sure you've noticed, but I don't think we've talked about it. All right, our next letter is X. It has one sound, but it's kind of a complicated sound. It's 2 letters put together. It's the K sound and the S sound, K, S, but together. So it looks like this. X says X. You're gonna make an X with your arms. Your turn. X says X. Good. Our next letter is V. We're going to make a V with our fingers, and then we're going to move it back and forth like we're using a vacuum cleaner, okay? Because V starts vacuum. All right, here we go. My turn. V says V. If you do that one right, it'll make your lips tickle. Your turn. V says V. Our last letter is U. It is a vowel and it has 3 sounds. It says as in up. It says U as in unicycle, and I point to U to help you remember that one. And the last one is like you're getting hit in the belly. Like in put. Okay? So the gesture looks like this. U says U, You try it. U says U, All right, we're gonna review these 5 sounds with my turn and your turn, and then we'll review all the ones we've learned so far. Okay, here we go. R says Your turn. R says Good. Remember, I go first. My turn. F says F. Your turn. F says F. My turn. X says X. Your turn. X says X. My turn. V says V. Your turn. V says V. My turn. U says U, Your turn. U says U, Good. All right, let's add all the other ones that we know. Look how thick that stack is. I hope it fits in there. Let's put it up there. All right, my turn. M says Your turn. M says My turn. L says ol. Your turn. L says ol. My turn. N says N. Your turn. N says N. My turn. P says P. Your turn. P says P. My turn. A says A, Your turn. A says A, My turn. B says B, a left hand B. Your turn. B says B, a left hand B. My turn. D says D, a right hand D. Your turn. D says D, a right hand D. Remember, look at your hands so you can see which one's which. And maybe that'll help you learn your right and your left. All right, my turn. G says G and J. Your turn. G says G and J. My turn. J says J. Your turn. J says J. My turn. E says E. Your turn. E says E. My turn. Z says Z. Your turn. Z says Z. My turn. K says K. Your turn. K says K. My turn. S says S and Z. Your turn. S says S and Z. My turn. C says K and S. Your turn. C says K and S. My turn. I says I. Your turn. I says I. My turn. T says T. Your turn. T says T. My turn. H says H. Your turn. H says H. My turn. QU says Qua. Your turn. QU says Qua. My turn. W says W. Your turn. W says W. My turn. O says Ah, O, Oo. Your turn. O says Ah, O, Oo. My turn. R says Your turn. R says My turn. F says F. Your turn. F says F. My turn. X says X. Your turn. X says X. My turn. V says V. Your turn. V says V. My turn. U says U, Your turn. U says U, And look at that, we're right back at the beginning. So tune in next week for 5 new letters. Actually, I think we're doing 6 next week. This makes 20, and when there's 26 letters of the alphabet, you're doing awesome. See you later.